22 Mafia, what's the deal with y'all boys, man? It's your boy Mel. Back with another vid, man. And today we're going to talk about balancing multiple girls in life at once, man. Now, if you watching this, bro, you might be ready to crash out. You feel me? You might be ready to give it up. Like, it's just too much going on. It's very stressful dealing with multiple girls and trying to do your own stuff in life. And bro, you down right now. You feel me? You down. But I'm here to give you the gems that you need to create balance. Because balance is key, man. Balance is key. So after this video, bro, you will never struggle with building a roster or a league ever again.
And I learned that to be fake, and they just wanna eat off your plate. On my plate, I'm getting that chicken, and he just be in your face. So I'm keeping the grass cut low, can't leave no room for snakes. Try to see these niggas win, they was hoping that I can't.
Now, it's 4 pillars to being able to build a balanced life in a balanced roster. These 4 pillars they're game changing. I'm not gonna spoil them. I'm gonna go one by one. So let's get into it. Pillar number 1: understanding different women archetypes. This is going to be your greatest skill that's going to really put everything into play. This is the foundation. Pillar number 1 is the foundation. If you don't understand different archetypes of women, your roster, that's probably why your roster is struggling right now, or why you're struggling to build a roster, because you don't know what to look out for and what's good and what's bad for the roster. So I'm going to tell you what's good and what's bad for the roster. Now, when it comes to building a roster and also being able to take care of your goals and what you want to do in life, it's only a certain amount of time you have. So with that being said, the less time and the less what's the word I want to use, bro? Maintenance. Oh my God. Yes, maintenance. The less time and maintenance it is to deal with a certain girl, the better. That's why your roster is struggling, because you don't understand your women archetypes. Some women, they want to be on the phone all day. They want to text all day. They want to hear from you every single day. And that's time consuming, and it's a lot of maintenance to keep that relationship maintained. And that is going to be hard if you have 3 or 4 of those girls who need that same amount of attention. And your roster is going to struggle. So, with that being said, you need to find the hus. The girls that it doesn't take a lot to maintain your relationship. Like the girl who knows her position. She knows she can't get a relationship out of you. She knows it. And she cool with it. All she cares about is being able to see you and hear from you once or twice a week. That's perfect. Because you don't got to text her. She knows that you're working. You're doing what needs to be done. You're taking care of business. So when you hit her up, you either checking on her or you setting up a day for y'all to link, or both on that one day that you hit her up. You're checking on her, and you also setting up a link for later on that week. Easy. It's not a lot of maintenance that has to be done, because she enjoys her position. When y'all link up, it's always a good time. You make her feel good. You treat her good. So she's not going to trip. She's going to stay and play her position until sometimes they find a nigga who comes along with some game, and he's offering better terms and contracts. And then you will have to trade that player off and give her up to the next player. You feel me? But it's cool though, because you can always recoup if that situation doesn't work out, or if you don't want her back after she terminates her contract and you don't want her back, you can go get another girl and add her to the roster and give her a contract. You feel me? But yeah, bro. So you gotta understand your archetypes. You can't deal with the girls. You could probably have one girl on your roster who needs you to text her and just let her know what you got going on for the day and why you can't text her. You could probably deal with one of those. Max one. Don't try to throw two in there. It's going to get hectic. It's going to get hectic. Because you can't go to sleep with both of them on the phone. You should, honestly, in my opinion, I don't even go to sleep on the phone with the hus. I don't do it. You feel me? Because it's too time consuming. And she's seeing way too much behind the scenes. You feel me? You can't let her see everything that's going on behind the scenes. That's just like, that's girlfriend privileges. You feel me? And none of these girls are getting cuffed. You know what I'm saying? They're not getting cuffed. So, you mean you can't really let them see behind the scenes. But you can have one girl that you call frequently or that you text frequently and let her know and just check on her and let her know that you ain't going to be able to call her today because you got this, that, and this going on. Or whatever the case may be, right? And then it'll be girls who fall in the middle who don't need as much time, but they want you to call them probably like twice a week or once every 2 weeks, or it's just different archetypes. It just all depends on you and that girl chemistry and y'all understanding of what y'all got going on. So the better understanding you get these women under, the better. You feel me? It's going to make your life a lot easier. So understand your archetypes and know when you can't deal with that girl. If she's too time consuming and it takes a lot of maintenance, cut her. Cut her. She's bad for the roster. That's bad for the bills. You feel me? You can only have one of those girls if you really, really like her. You can only have one girl who is time consuming. You feel me? Now the next pillar is understanding your goals and how much time you need to accomplish those goals. This is your next pillar. This is how you're gonna, first it was understanding the women. Now it's understanding your own life and your own goals and how much time you're gonna need to achieve those goals. So me, for example, I create content. I'm a content creator. For me to create this video that I'm creating right now, it's probably gonna be like 20 minutes. And I just made another video that was 18 minutes. And I'm about to make another video after this that's gonna be probably around 20 minutes as well. And then after that, I got to create some reaction videos, probably like 2 or 3 of those. And those videos probably going to be like 30 minutes to 30 to 45 minutes for each video. And I might do 2 or I might do 3. I don't know. So with all that added up, I'm going to need about... Oh, and I also got to edit those videos, but that shouldn't take that long. And I already got 2 videos that I already made the other day that I gotta edit as well. So I'm gonna be slammed for the rest of the night. Basically, is what you can take from that. I'm gonna be slammed for the rest of the night, and I also gotta go to the gym. So with me knowing that, I don't have no time for no bitches today. So if I was to have some hoes or have some hus on my line, none of them's gonna hear from me today. Or if I had that one girl on my roster who I was talking to frequently and she took more maintenance and I really fucked with her, I would be texting her right now, hey, I ain't gonna be able to talk today because I'm recording these videos and I also gotta edit these videos and I gotta go to the gym. So you probably won't hear from me until later on tonight, or you won't hear from me until tomorrow. Bow. Send her the text, bow, I'm good for the day. Do my thing. I could bip out. But yeah, so you gotta know how much time you're gonna need to accomplish your goals. Me, I'm trying to grow this channel. I'm trying to be one of the biggest in the game when it comes to giving dating advice. So I know how much time I need. I know how much time it's gonna take me. So yeah, man, just understand how much time you're gonna need to accomplish your goals. Also, me going to the gym and different shit like that is gonna play into it. But once you understand how much time you need to achieve your goals and you see how much free time you have, the hus get the free time. You feel me? So that's how you set that up. Now, understanding how to be honest with them, but not disrespectful. This is a skill that I talked about in the last video, and it applies to this video if you're building a roster, because you got to be honest. You got to be honest, but not disrespectful. And what I mean by that is, don't let them know that you got multiple bitches and that you have options. That fucks your game up. You feel me? They don't need to know you have options. They're automatically going to assume it based off of how you flirt with them and how witty you are with your comebacks when y'all talking and just how good you look. She's automatically going to assume that you got extra bitches on the side. So you don't have to make it known and make it blatantly obvious and let her know. Fuck all that. Let her assume. Let her think it, because she's going to think it regardless. So, yeah, and being honest is letting her know that you don't have all the time in the world because you are trying to focus on your own goals and what you need to achieve. So you're not ready to be in a relationship and be exclusive to one person, because maintaining and keeping a relationship well and keeping it growing, it takes time, and it's very time consuming. And at the moment, you don't have the time for that, so you can't be in a relationship with her. You're being honest, but you're just keeping out the aspect of you having other women as well. And that's to not be disrespectful. But you're also being honest, because you should be on your grind and you should be working towards your goals and achieving something with your life, my nigga. So that was pillar number 3. Now this is the last and final pillar that's going to help everything that those other 3 pillars, the foundation, that second one, the third one, this fourth one, brings it all together to create perfect unity. Understanding how to properly distribute your time and be disciplined enough to commit to it. This is a key element to having a roster. Why? Because time is everything. Time is time, and you can't get time back. So wasted conversations, wasted relationships, all that shit adds up. So you don't want to waste a lot of time. So you got to know how to distribute your time properly between all the girls on your roster that you're dealing with, and also being able to get things done in your own personal life to go towards your goals. And you got to be disciplined enough to skip out on linking a girl sometimes, or skip out on getting on FaceTime with that girl, or if you already on FaceTime with that girl and you know in about 2 hours your ass supposed to be hitting the gym, or you supposed to be doing X, Y, and Z, you got to be disciplined enough to leave her house or get off the phone with her and edit that video or make that song or go to the gym or whatever the case may be. You got to be disciplined enough to commit to your goals. You feel me? And be disciplined enough to cut shit short when you don't got the time and head towards the mission. You feel me? That is going to keep you, that's going to keep everything organized and balanced. And this is low-key going to help you build attraction as well. Because girls like a nigga who's in that mode, in that bag, and is willing to stop what he's doing with her to go and get work done. Now, on the surface, she don't want you to leave. No, why you gotta leave? But I'm telling you, gang, that pussy is getting wet. It's getting wetter by the moment. Bro, you gotta understand, bro. I don't know what it is about it. I don't know what it is or how it works. But, bro, when you put your goals and the grind over her, soaking wet. It's just more attractive to them. It's less attractive when you stay and you fuck the gym or fuck going to the studio and you stay with her. Like, on the surface, she likes it because she getting to spend more time with you. But over time, nigga, you're falling off. You're falling off your grind. Them days that you skipping at the gym, your body ain't looking as cut and as nice as it was. So you slowly falling off, and you're not the nigga that she fell in love with or that she liked as much when y'all first met. You feel me? Because you taking steps back. So you gotta be disciplined, my nigga. You gotta be disciplined. And this is going to maintain that, and it also maintains that mysterious vibe. Cause yeah, you told her you finna go to the studio, but she don't know where the fuck you going. She thinking all type of things, and this is creating an emotional roller coaster within her, and this is only building more attraction. Like, you build an attraction in multiple ways, gang. Like, you can't lose with this method. You can't lose with this pillar, dog. Like, be disciplined. Oh, and a bonus one. Take one day to yourself. This is very, very important. A lot of niggas don't do this, and I'm about to give y'all the sauce. Sundays, Mondays, whatever day. It don't even matter what day, because I don't know how y'all schedule is set up and how y'all life is going, but you need at least one day where it's no grind, it's no women. It's just you and yourself relaxing and planning. This is important. Why? Because naturally, you're going to make some mistakes. You feel me? You're going to overstay your welcome with that girl and miss some days where you needed to be in a studio or making videos or working on homework or going to the gym or something along those lines. Whatever your schedule is and whatever you got on your schedule, you're going to mess up sometimes. You feel me? You're going to mess up sometimes. It's cool. We're human beings. But on that day off, it gives you time to sit back and reflect on why you missed it. And why didn't you meet the quota? Why didn't you get as much done as you needed to? What you need to do in the future and what boundaries you need to set so to prevent it in the future so that you can actually achieve what you need to do. And also, it's just a day to relax and just chill and give yourself some time to recoup. You feel me? Which is needed. It's needed. Everybody need a day where they relax. You shouldn't just be grinding 24/7 unless you built like that and you don't get drained and you don't get tired of what you do. Fair enough. But still take at least an hour, 5 hours, something, or an hour or two, whatever the case may be, 3 hours to just refocus, recalibrate, and structure and plan out the oncoming week. You feel me? And that could be any day. Any day. Monday, Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, whatever. It don't matter. But at least take a day or a couple hours to really make sure you're headed in the right direction and you're not getting too distracted by all the girls that you're dealing with. And with all those things combined, you will be able to balance the proper roster. I know. Round of applause. I don't hear you clapping, nigga. Clap. I just gave you all the sauce you need, nigga. You will never need another roster builder video ever again, nigga. You gonna know how to build a roster off strictly this vid. You better be clapping right now, nigga. And you better subscribe, and you better like the video, because I know some of the stuff I talked about in this video, you didn't know about. So if I taught you something, bro, be a man, bro. Like the vid, bro. You gotta like the vid. Because if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't know this information, gang. Like the vid, gang. That's all I ask. And consider subscribing. You feel me? But yeah, bro. That's everything y'all need to know about balancing multiple girls and life at once so that you don't crash the fuck out. But hopefully you enjoy it. Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all boys be smooth, man. I'm out. Peace.